Money, 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 money. Images of this entrance at a glitzy New York City fundraiser, needling a fourth president, Donald Trump, with a twist on the sensitive issue of age. In this clip released by the Biden campaign.
I mean, all the things he's doing are so old. Speaking of old. And, you know, a little old and out of shape. Anyway.
Tapping into the political skills of Bill Clinton and Barack Obama to sell the Biden agenda. Democrats looking for a counterpoint to polling that shows voter frustrations with President Biden. It's all about the Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins. We're talking about money today, y'all. Talking about cash, hard, cold, green backs. And we're talking about this because Donald J. Trump has an L. Nope. He has a W. Who got the L? Joe Biden got the L. So we're talking today. Last week, Joe Biden and crew put on a fundraiser, as you saw in that clip there. He put on a fundraiser and he brought out all the big guns. When I talk about the guns, he brought out the guns. He brought out Hillary Clinton. He brought out Mr. Clinton. He brought out Barack Hussein Obama. He brought out Rizo. He brought out, what's that? Jean Colbert. What's his name? Colbert. And many, 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 many more. Why? Because they were fundraising, baby. They were bringing in the money. They were pulling in the dough from millionaire, billionaire donors. So Joe Biden was kissing ass, licking some balls. Gosh, I thought Clinton does that, Amania. That's Clinton's jobs. He does that. It ain't Joe Biden who, well, maybe y'all do it. I don't know what they be doing. But in any event, they brought it out to raise money from their billionaire friends. And they pulled in a lot of money. And the media will tell you just that. Boop, 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 boop. MSNBC, money. Joe Biden is king. He raised so much money. Donald Trump sitting back watching all this. He says, you know what? We're going to do our own fundraiser. Let's see how that goes. Classic Donald Trump, who is a competitor, y'all. He is a beast. Yeah, politics is a blood sport. And Donald Trump just took it to another level and said, you want to play? Y'all trying to bankrupt me? Y'all trying to do all this to me? Trying to get all of my money? But I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you. So he put on his own. And guess what? Double time, double the money, double it. And he's just getting started because there's more fundraisers lined up. Matter of fact, there's going to be one in my neck of the woods coming just this week. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Let's go. Hello, friends, and welcome to The Conservative Poet. I am Amania, and I want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers. We got a whole lot of people that hit that subscribe button, and I want to say thank you for doing that because I will surely work hard to entertain you, to bring you information, and just to be the fighter out here in the streets for you. So thank you for subscribing. God bless you and God keep you. 3 presidents emerged. Democratic donors posted their images of this entrance at a glitzy New York City fundraiser, needling a fourth president, Donald Trump, with a twist on the sensitive issue of age. In this clip released by the Biden campaign.
I mean, all the things he's doing are so old. Speak old. And, you know, a little old and out of shape anyway.
Tapping into the political skills of Bill Clinton and Barack Obama to sell the Biden agenda. Democrats looking for a counterpoint to polling that shows voter frustrations with President Biden.
You've got record-breaking job growth. You've got an unemployment rate that is as low as it has been For African Americans, by the way, the lowest on record ever.
Tickets started at $250, but donations soared as high as $500,000 for the star-studded night. The event raised $26 million. While outside, a large and loud protest over President Biden's policy on the Israel-Hamas war. Meanwhile, former President Trump created his own contrast, joining mourners grieving NYPD officer Jonathan Diller, who was shot and killed, the suspect a repeat offender. Mr. Trump slamming President Biden for not directly reaching out to the Dillers.
They could have called. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know. Even a call would be perhaps, I'm not sure they'd take his call.
And new in the Georgia election interference case, Mr. Trump's lawyers are asking an appeals court to remove Fulton County DA Fani Willis and to dismiss.
Seen that? Heard that? Good. You know, I'm curious if posed to the press secretary, Madame Press Secretary, what do you think about all of this that just happened? What do you think about Donald Trump raising so much money? Why do you think the American people want to back Donald Trump? Why do you think even small donors are giving to Donald Trump? But what do you think about Joe Biden? He needs big donors because his small donors, there's nobody left in small America to vote for Joe Biden or to give him any money because the Joe Biden economy has literally bankrupt the small donor. So he's got to put his hands out for the big donor. So, and that's what he's doing. He's out there begging those big billionaire friends of his for money. Madam Press Secretary, can I ask you a few questions? Madam Press Secretary, just a couple of questions in reference to the festivities of the last week or so. Now, your President Joe Biden, was in New York City fundraising. He had some tough people in the room. He had big people such as Barak Hussein Obama. He had President pedophile Bill Clinton. And he had big old Lizzo Bizzo as campaigning for him, trying to get the donors to donate to his campaign. But my God, he raised over $25 million, about $26 million to be exact. That's a history record making. Yes, he made history. But, Madam Press Secretary, just a couple of days ago, Donald J. Trump, President Donald J. Trump, had the biggest fundraiser in history, nearly doubling what Joe Biden did with not one, but two presidents. One a pedophile, one Barack Hussein Obama. How do you explain that, Madam Press Secretary? How do you explain, how is it that Donald J. Trump, just him, just the man, just him himself alone, was able to raise nearly 50 or over $50 million? But when Joe Biden had himself current president, ex-president Barack Hussein Obama, and then another president, Clinton, pedophile Bush. No, Bush wasn't in it. Bush wasn't in it. He's not a pedophile either. It's Clinton. Bill Clinton. Get it right. If you're going to make videos about these things, you better get it right. It wasn't Bush. It was Clinton. Pedophile Clinton, Barack Hussein Obama, and Joe Biden himself. 3 presidents. Wink, wink on number 2. Wink, wink on number 1. 3 of these here presidents. And they raised $26 million. But one man named Donald J. Trump. That's all he needed was himself. And he raised double the money. So, Madam Press Secretary, can I ask you a question? Why is it going to take 3 here presidents to try to raise money from billionaires? Now, you know, y'all done told us many times over and over that billionaires is bad people. The billionaires is bad people, but who gonna be giving Joe Biden money if it ain't for the billionaires that y'all support? You keep telling us billionaires are bad. That's what you tell us. But yet, you got your hand out begging the billionaires for money. How does that work? And when Trump asks for money, when Trump's friends come together to give him money, y'all say those people are racist, they xenophobe, they homophobe, they sexophobe, they cake-phobe, they all kinds of phobes. But if Joe Biden do it, then it's just good Americans donating to their president. How does it work, Madam Press Secretary? I'm gonna need you to answer me these here questions. And don't give me no word salad now, you hear? And don't tell me you gotta go find somebody else to answer the question now, you hear? I need you to just open up your mouth and just give me some straight answers about this here. How is it that y'all were out fundraised when you had 3 presidents in the room, including Hillary Clinton? And then you had big old Lizzo. Lizzo was there too. How come y'all ain't outraised Donald Trump? How come? How come? Do you think that the people are saying, you know what? We don't want another Joe Biden term? Do you think that's what's happening, Madam Press Secretary? Do you think America is saying, yeah, no, no, we don't want Joe Biden? And so the billionaires are saying we're going to put our money behind Trump. Is that what you think is happening? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. I just got some questions, Madam Press Secretary. Now I'm gonna need you to answer me now. Don't give me no salad conversations. Don't give me no salad talk now. I need you to straight shoot. I know you don't know what that means. I know you don't know what that means, but can you shoot it straight for once in your life? For once in your life, can you be honest and say, you know what? Maybe the American people, billionaires included, prefers Donald Trump than Joe Biden. And that's why Donald Trump raised twice as much without even having presidents outside of himself in the room. What'd you say? Word salad. Hello, fellow patriots. Thank you so much for your support. And again, you can do so by purchasing products from the Orlando Patriots, mugs, t-shirts, all of your patriotic gear. We are in an election year, so we need to show the world that we support our candidates, especially President Trump. So get some gear at theorlandopatriot.com and you'll get 30% off. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me. I'll see you there. So, you guys, as I mentioned, President Trump will be in my neck of the woods. He will be here this week, and we are planning to show him love and support by being in the vicinity where he's going to be. We probably, more than likely, a lot of us can't get into the room, but still, it's still actually a lot more fun sometimes to be outside when you're out there chanting and praising him and doing these things, and it's just great fun. So we can't be inside, we'll be outside having some great fun. It won't be a Trump rally, obviously, because he'll be inside bringing in that cheddar, bringing in that money, but we will be there with flags waving, chanting, and just having a good old time. So I may just take you guys along for that ride. I'm deciding how I want to post that video, if I want to just give it to you all like that, or if I stick it into my membership area. I'm thinking about it. So if you haven't joined, please do so and support me in what I'm doing here on the ground. So thank you so much. Let's go. So, what really stood out to me in that news clipping showed you 4 so-called presidents of the United States of America. We had allegedly pedophile Bill Clinton, who, by the way, has destroyed the country of Haiti. Him, his wife, and their greed. We're going to just put that out there real quick. And then you have Barack Hussein Obama, who, as a black man, who was supposed to be the god of the black savior, who turned out to only divide and did not do a goddamn thing for black people. Barack Hussein Obama. Then you have Joe Biden, who they're praising as they sit there, the old man who cannot have a conversation, but yet they're propping him up as they pull the strings, propping him up as somebody able, capable to continue with this charade of the charade of putting the country down into the gutter. But if that is what he's supposed to do, then he's doing a hell of a job, right? He's doing a hell of a job. And then you had Donald Trump, in my opinion, who outnumbers all three, better president than all three combined, better person than all three combined, better human being than all three combined. And he matter of fact, everybody was in New York City, right? But it was Trump who went to the home, who visited the people, the police officer who was murdered, right? 4 presidents in the city at the same time. 3 of them sitting on a stage, propping each other up. And the 4th one, with the people, with the blue. Who would you vote for? I know who I would vote for. Based on this scenario, I know who I would vote for. Donald J. Trump. All day long, all day long, all day long. Because he is the best for this country. And these 3 knuckleheads propping up one of their own. Everybody's sitting there as if Joe Biden is he's just a senile old man. That's all he is. He's a senile old man. These people must really hate the country to want to prop him up again. And here's Obama. Well, for African Americans, your numbers has never been better. The numbers are great for African Americans. Who but Obama? Which African Americans? The ones in Chicago, your hometown that you've abandoned? Somewhere there, Michelle Obama, her hometown, was she abandoned? There. The numbers there, is the numbers there good for the Negro there? Is the numbers there good for the African American people there? I don't think so, man. Because the illegals, have you heard of the illegals? Taking over their space, taking over their homes, taking over their schools, taking over their recreation centers, taking over their churches, taking over their streets. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Chicago. Again, friends, Donald J. Trump, all day long, better man than the 3. And again, he outraised them. 3 of them in a room. Donald Trump did other business, went and did his own fundraiser, and doubled like that. That tells you a lot. It says a lot. Anyway, it says a lot. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in another video. God bless you and keep you. Wait, we didn't do our hammer. Trump gave them the hammer with 50 million in the bank. Bang! Donald J. Trump all day. Giving the hammer to the left, to Biden, to Clinton, to Obama. Donald Trump reign. King of the fundraise. And this is who the people want. It's who we want. It's who we want, baby. It's who we want. Donald J. Trump. All day. All day. Seen that, heard that, good.